So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gullit. Number 14, Dennis Law. Number 11, Neymar. Number 22,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rafinha. Number 87,
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Number
Bale,
21,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 4,
That's an excellent interception.
Number 20, Kvaratskhelia.
Schneider.
Number 13, Wirtz. Number 19.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution
And he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Haaland. Zanetti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the last quarter of an hour. Wirtz. Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Saliba cuts it out. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Messi's cross, and he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Zanetti.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. Great ball, and he's in. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. Messi. And this is Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Messi goes short. Plays it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. And it's Lahm, showing good feet. Van de Ven plays it forward. That's a good ball. And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Wirtz picking up the Man of the Match award.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rummenigge. He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with.
Can he finish?
And it's Bellingham.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He might be in here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Decent chance! There it is!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Shandong Taishan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Threads one in. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rafinha quietly revving up. And he's surging through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, what a...
Tries a shot!
And he's gone backward here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9. À sa place.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Bale. Changement.
And it's Lahm. Done delicately. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Nedved!
we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh no, this does not look good. Shandong Taishan have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Roberto Carlos.
And the finish!
João Neves. And he's in on Bale! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Lahm.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Vieira. Here's Nedved. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leading. Well, a little more. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Shandong Taishan kick off the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van de Ven is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. João Neves is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's straight offside. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. Vieira cuts out the pass. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Yaya Toure. Well, they can break here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Rafinha,
Decent chance!
he's scored! And they're back in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Shandong Taishan take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved running with the ball. Shandong Taishan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and
They are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Bonucci goes back to front. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Yaya Toure. João Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. And he's there to retrieve it. Van de Ven. Yaya Toure. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
he's had a shot! Sticks it away! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's managed to get free. Has crossed into the middle. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
João Neves. And this is Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Shandong Taishan may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Shoots! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Shandong Taishan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Lam. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos might just make this. Gabriel. Shandong Taishan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yaya Toure. And Rafinha. Searching passes played there. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's in on goal. He's got all. He has done it. And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pirlo. Shandong Taishan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now there's a fine ball. Lahm plays it in. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Van de Ven. That is ended up in no man's land. João Neves. Saliba. João Neves.
There will be 1 minute at a
Van
time.
Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Yaya Toure. And we hit half-time. Shandong Taishan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Shandong Taishan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Yaya Toure. Good ball over the top. Rafinha. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Yaya Toure. Rafinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. João Neves. And it's made its way to him. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Look at this.
And the shot! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Pirlo. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot could be on. He's away. And they've been given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Shandong Taishan looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, delightful ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lahm delivers. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position here. Rafinha. Works it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Now it's Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Yaya Toure. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe opts to play it back.
Goes for a shot!
And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
87. Joe Neves. Number 14. Dennis
Now it's
Lowe.
Bale.
Number 22.
Now he's got space here.
Rafinha. Number 42.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming on the field. Number 10, Dembele. Number 6, McTominay. Number 21,
Eto'o.
Raphael.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Number 19,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitutions taking place.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Shandong Taishan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o, looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Now this could be...
Big chance! Cruyff! No one quite like him! And that has raised the roof!
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could... And that's that. Shandong Taishan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And it's Lahm. Lahm plays...
Bullish header!
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good ball! Played out to the left flank. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. That has been slung wide. Thinks about the shot. Oh, sweet feet. Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's a there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And now the breakaway. Law. Rafinha quietly revving up. Rafinha is herring after that one. Law. And here's Neymar. João Neves. And it's Lahm. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yaya Toure.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Saliba. Looking for options for movement. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shandong Taishan have their second corner now. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Van der Ven in with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Shandong Taishan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Hullet. Nedved. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the deliver. Real chance! Caught offside that time. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos applies the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes
Neymar.
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Dennis Law. Number 18.
Eto'o wins the duel this time.
Number 22.
Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
João Neves.
And still we await the first breakthrough.
Number 21.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 4.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Haaland. Number
And it's
10,
Hullet.
Dembele.
Seedorf
Number 13.
dinks one through.
Number 6. McTominay. Substitutions taking place.
McTominay. Haaland in the hunt and looking threatening.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Eto'o. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Lam does well to get it back. Spread it left. Dembele. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Eto'o. Has crossed into the middle. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland. And it's McTominay. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Shandong Taishan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pirlo. Haaland! Haaland! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Wirtz has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill.
Takes a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and
They are cruising.
Dembele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Shandong Taishan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
2 minutes to be added on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Shandong Taishan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he plays one through. Overhits and out of play. Lahm. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking for a runner.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Shandong Taishan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's a good ball. Lahm, a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neymar. Now this could... Oh! It's a loose ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lowe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Law! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lowe is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. And it's played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Some resolute defending there.
Shandong Taishan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. It's a really well-measured ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. That has not gone well. Shandong Taishan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Shot could be on. Oh, that's neat. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Law. Rafinha. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rummenigge. And here's Roberto Carlos. Keeper's dealt with that. He can get that clear. And the counter is on. Law does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Hullet.
There will be
Lovely
one
pass,
more added time.
and the shots! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. It's a mighty effort! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help
Just a
feeling
quick
that their
announcement,
efforts
it is now
deserved
time for our
a
special
little bit
lottery.
more.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you
Shandong
were walking through the
Taishan,
gates.
the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Still no way through, the defending here is resolute. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Neymar. Oh, smashing header! And again! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spread neatly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. A lot of space here. A real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Lahm.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in space and looking for options. It is a corner. Shandong Taishan have their third corner. Neymar goes short. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Nedved. This looks promising. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Shandong Taishan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gullit. And this is Neymar. Vieira. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Looking for the run. João Neves. And it's Gullit. Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved might just make this. Yaya Toure. And Araujo. Yaya Toure. Shandong Taishan looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Oh, good spread. Rafinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, they could break here. Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. And that's that. Shandong Taishan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And
It's
if you do
picking
have
up
a
the
chance
Man of the
today,
Match
please
award,
take some time
and
out
no
to give your
surprise
support to
there.
our Better Stadium Fund.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.